Hello there. Welcome to Flourish Fridays, our new wellbeing programme for Northease Manor School. We hope you've had a good week. In this week's assembly, Mr. Ward talked about his wellbeing resolutions and he read a few out, which was interesting, wasn't it? And there was some good stuff in there. And I'm just wondering if you've had a chance to make your resolutions. It's not too late. Let us know. Let your tutors know. Tell us how you're getting on with that. He's celebrated all of your great work so far, and thank you for sending us in some lovely photos and some descriptions of some of the things you've been doing. We will be uploading the photos to the school Facebook page. And he also talked about being grateful and gratitude and how he finds it useful to write something every day that he feels grateful for. And I'm wondering if that's something that some of you might try, because it's really helpful. Today, I'm really grateful because it's sunny for the first time in a few days. And it can be something small or something large. It doesn't really matter. And you can write it down. You can keep a diary or a notebook. But there's also some brilliant apps that you can get for your phones and things. If you have a look on your app stores for gratitude or gratefulness apps and see how you get on. Let us know. So this week for Flourish Tips, we're going to be talking and thinking about stress. And stress is something that affects absolutely every one of us. Some of us feel stressed most or all of the time, and some of us feel stressed occasionally or some of the time. But when we are feeling stressed, what happens in our bodies and our brains is that the body releases different hormones, which are known as our fight or flight hormones. And the main ones that we know about are adrenaline and cortisol. And there's a handout here. If you're interested, have a look, see if you can do some more research on the effects of adrenaline and cortisol on the body. But because of the way that adrenaline and cortisol affects our bodies, and it helps us be prepared for something, for either fighting or running away from something that's dangerous to us, then it can make people feel really nervous and stressed and on edge all of the time. So the bottom paragraph here says, when kids experience a lot of stress, they develop a short fuse. Their fight or flight system goes off, even when there is a low level of stress. And their adrenaline and cortisol stay high so that their body stays revved up nearly all of the time. And because of this, stressed out kids can overreact to small stuff and feel nervous or on edge nearly all the time. Now, many of you have talked to us about feeling stressed, and stress can appear in your bodies and in your brains. There's all sorts of different feelings and thoughts. It can be anxiety, it can come across as fear or panic. But some of the things you've told us are that you can go from 0 to 100 without any early warning signs. It just kind of explodes. Everything just kind of gets too much or overwhelmed. You've said sometimes that it can make you feel angry. Some of you have said actually it has the opposite effect and you just want to be really quiet and by yourself and not talk to anyone. And others have said they can't do anything when they get overwhelmed. Literally, it just feels like you can't tackle anything that you need to be doing, and that can add to the stress. And some of us have said that they really struggle with sleeping when they're stressed, and being tired and not having a good night's sleep can then have another knock-on effect on stress, can't it, and make us feel unwell. So what can we do about stress? There's a few things we can do. And this week I've been talking to some of our school therapists. So I spoke to Kay, who some of you know as one of our OTs or occupational therapists. And there's a video coming up that you can watch where she's going to give you some really good advice and tips on how to keep moving. And our protective behaviours practitioner, Emma Lacey, has also created a video on mindfulness. So there's 2 more videos to watch this week. Please watch them and look out for the challenge that Emma has set for you on her video, and it will be coming out to your tutors. Have a great weekend, everybody. Just remember, keep moving and be mindful. Thank you.